Hey folks, Mike here, and welcome back. We're here with more What We Do in the Shadows. This is going to be for season 4, episode 6, The Wedding, which is that's exciting. We're finally going to get the wedding of the century for Nandor, and I don't remember her name. Oh, I continue my streak of forgetting names, which is a common thing during these reactions. But yeah, where did we previously left off? Basically, Colin has become a bit of a handful. Nothing to focus his. He's a young lad, right? He has all this energy and he's driving them all nuts. So they thought he needs to go to school. So it was a fun little sequence of scenes of them trying to impress this headmaster and constantly hypnotizing him multiple times, hundreds of times even. Unfortunately, they gave the man a massive stroke. But it was just fun to see all like them. The best part was it was them really trying to give Colin something he needs, and ultimately they really do care about Colin. They care about the well-being of this child, and ultimately they end up since he didn't get into this private school because of the massive stroke to the said headmaster, they enlisted him in a bunch of after school like activities, and it was just fun to see them attend his basketball game and cheer him on and being really into it. So that was a lot of fun to see. And we also learned that Guillermo and Nadja have been kind of skimming some cash from the nightclub business, both for their. I'm not sure what Nadja's doing with it, but Guillermo's using it to, help his mom move into a new place and buying her all new furniture. And I'm sure he's also, serving under Nandor and servicing them for about 12 years, over a decade at least. He deserves a little compensation. I'm not saying stealing is right, but this dude has put in his dues. So just saying. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's give it a watch.
My wedding to Marwa is quickly
Marwa.
approaching, but treachery is afoot. Ask the Jinn. He will tell you.
Do you wish to know if conspiracy is
I love how he
No,
adds
stop
the
trying
word
to trick me
wish to
into using up all
everything.
my wishes.
Maybe it's because you haven't slept in a week. Nandor's
Wow,
so
1
hyper-focused
week.
on having the perfect wedding, he
When
doesn't even
the
slumber
vampires
anymore.
don't get
He
rest,
just
that's
lies awake
really
all
bad.
day,
We've
thinking
seen
of
the
more
results.
things to make the wedding even more perfect. More
Stallions
things.
pulling a wedding cake.
More.
Poor
You are the
Guillermo.
one who is not thinking straight because you have not slept in a week.
Wow. Eh,
No.
the
wait,
boom
no, I just-
operator
I
helping
just,
out. Oh, that's bad, Guillermo. But I'm sure Nandor's being
Yeah, no, it's
very
true.
demanding.
I haven't slept in a week, but I guess that's what it's like to be the best man to a vampire who's absolutely losing his fucking mind because he wants to have the perfect fucking wedding!
Oh,
Last part again.
no, I
That's
love
the cursing this time.
I love when Guillermo gets agitated and shows some fire, I appreciate it. So I'm wondering if there's some sort of end game to like using your final wish, because the djinn really tries to get you to use your wishes. So I wonder if something happens to the person
You know, I've
once
always
they use
dreamed
all
of
their
having a
wishes.
big wedding.
My love.
Marwa,
What
she's
I
so
do with
sweet.
The flower arrangements.
Yes.
She's such a
red
sweet
and
lady.
Black roses.
But I was really hoping we could go for white and pink.
I guess we're changing the rose order.
What
Order.
about the black
Order.
and the red?
No.
Even my own bride is trying to sabotage this wedding
my
with her
God.
insane demands.
Enough!
It's not that insane.
So you're just going to abandon me in my darkest hour?
Quick question. Did you invite Sean and Charmaine to your wedding?
You better
Why would I
have.
do that? It is an old vampire wedding,
No,
Laszlo.
they're-
I think he would be greatly offended if you didn't invite him.
Okay, fine.
He's like the best
Guillermo,
friend to
figure
the
out a way to
family.
make it work.
Good man.
Just make sure no one kills
Quest for
him.
human plus 2 is all too transparent.
Oh, one? I don't know. You want a live dodo bird to roast
Don't
for
exist.
the roast
Are
team.
you deny the servants a hearty meal of their own?
Extinct.
Just do turkey?
No, it has to be a dodo.
Not anymore.
Since when?
1681.
You'll figure it out.
Nandor's a little behind, folks. Oh my
The
god.
nightclub needs cheaper drinks.
No, we want the drinks to be very expensive so then we attract rich humans. Hello? What the fuck?
I'm fine.
Oh, he just had an
my
ultimate
goodness.
freak out.
Guillermo, did you kick 5 holes in the wall and then fuck a chicken?
Maybe the holes in the wall,
No.
not
What
the
happened to
chicken,
the
maybe.
lamp? I think this little feather is having a tantrum.
Yeah.
This is true, Guillermo. We can help.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, giving
What?
a dodo bird is easy. That's no problem.
What?
Yes, I have an antique dodo bird net in the Chamber of Curiosities. You can borrow it.
It is
But
obvious
there's no
not my nature
dodos.
to want to help Guillermo. Baron has not gotten back to you about officiating the wedding ceremony.
Oh my god, please.
Hey!
Yes.
Please
We will
let the
take care of
Baron be in this
so then
episode.
you can turn all of your attentions to catching the dodo bird. Oh.
Yes! I was wondering if we were going to see the Baron and the Sire.
Good boy. Would either of you
I
like
love
to
these
begin a
two.
little script?
No, but...
The Hellhound?
The beautiful and charming, what's her name?
Marwa.
Gesundheit. But what you ask of me, it is simply not possible. Look at my wretched state.
That is fair.
I could not bear so many witnesses. Charred and flaking peasant's crust.
He is very
Oh,
flaky.
Great! Never looked better.
I don't think he looks that bad. I'm going to be
Yes,
honest.
the truth.
I think it's just what I expect from a world of monsters.
Being that I once was.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That he's still fuckable, even though he looks like a burnt log.
No, obviously he's fuckable.
Admit it, who was thinking that?
I am thinking that somebody needs makeover.
There.
Makeover.
She's like, what? Nice. Oh, I love it. I mean, it's not practical, but I love it. Aw. The lollipop. Oh, beautiful. Oh, no. We lost Denai. Oh, she's doing his nails. I love everything about this. The ladies. Oh my god, they just had like just a fun day out. I love it. I love how the sire came along.
I was just looking through the guest list and I noticed that my parents are not on
Are
here.
they
They had a
alive?
engagement of being very dead.
How many wishes does he have left?
You know, I can't tell you.
Oh, that
Okay,
sucks.
fine. I wish
Oh,
to bring Mawa's parents back
I didn't
to
realize
life for
that.
the wedding.
And do you want them to speak English?
Sure, why not?
sure,
You
why
want to
not?
bring them back to life permanently, or just...
Just for the weekend is fine.
Oh, that sucks.
It is done.
Just for the weekend?
On second thoughts, maybe an early departure on Sunday afternoon.
Oh, poor Marwa. She's gonna lose her.
Oh, and for the
Maura.
chocolate fountain,
Maura.
it's possible to just put
Maura.
stuff on
Whatever.
that that's not necessarily... Okay, it's fine. Can I get a couple of those 5-hour energy capsules,
That look.
please?
Wait a minute.
The normal ones or the kinds for your dick?
I was gonna say. I
Jared,
thought I recognized
sorry,
the back
one
of his
second.
head.
Jake, what are you doing here?
Working. Being a vampire doesn't exactly pay the bills.
Facts.
What bills? On the victims that you killed.
She is
Because I'm a vampire, not a thief. All right. So
a vampire with honor.
1656. In fact, good to talk to, well, anyone.
Oh, this
One
poor
sec-
guy.
1 second, really. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, Guillermo is.
Ish. You know, it's really lonely.
Well, Guillermo
you
feels
know.
responsible though.
To a vampire wedding?
I do?
I'll send you the info.
Yeah.
I'll text it to you.
Text it.
How many do you have left?
He doesn't know.
Well, poor Guillermo. He's
Should've
about to
been
have a nervous
counting.
breakdown with
Slow
all
wine,
this stuff
you know.
he has to get done.
Bull fucking who?
She's right.
And it's
Oof.
a terrible thing when you work with someone and all you want to do is please them, but they treat you like a piece of human shit. They wish they could just scrape off the sole of their shoe.
What?
Huh?
Ah!
Nandor, what is the point in having a gin if you're not going to use the gin?
You are being a real bridezilla.
I don't know what that is.
Combination of a bride and a Godzilla.
He definitely
What
is.
a Godzilla?
Okay, I think we're getting a little bit off topic.
Excuse me.
The
He's never
giant
seen
lizard
Gojira?
creature that destroys cities.
She loves that she could do
Nandor,
that.
if you want these impossible things, then you're going to have to use your wishes.
I wish for
Oh.
Baron us to be returned to his original, non-burnt up,
Oh wow!
It is done.
I wish for a live dodo bird, and I wish that Mawa would like all the same things that I like.
You should have did that
And
from
I
the
wish
start.
I'm sorry, but you've used up all your wishes now.
Oh,
What?
Yeah?
hey
I wish you would
Dodo!
Get the fuck out of my bedroom.
I can't do that.
Hi. That poor thing's gonna be killed. So maybe nothing happens.
Game face.
The boys are back with even bigger flips, more demos.
Is this a commercial for that show that Laszlo loves?
And even more. Go flip yourself.
Yeah, go flip
Tuesdays
yourself.
At 9.
I am
I
very
love that
glad
they did
my
that.
wedding will now be perfect.
Wedding night, let's go.
Charmaine Rinaldi, you will not be freaked out that almost everyone at this wedding He's a vampire.
I love that Sean is in such a lovely suit. Of course, she's wearing leopard print. They've made Charmaine to be very much like a Jersey Shore-esque personality.
Maybe you're the one trying to sabotage it,
Fair.
accusing everyone else of being against it.
Ooh.
It's a big step for me.
Hey.
Ooh, sentimental moment
You're gonna be okay. So if you're scared,
with that turtleneck.
I'll be right there.
I never
Aw,
said I was scared. I said I was afraid.
that's the
It's
same
different.
thing.
Okay.
Thank you, Guillermo.
Say something nice to him.
You're my best
Say it.
man.
Had to work best.
Too? Get the fuck out of here. That's so cool. Shamanaldi, my wife Charmaine.
I love it. Get the fuck out of here.
Centuries. Please give
Oh,
it
the
up for
sire.
Baron Afana!
He's back.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Look at Doug Jones in all his glory.
I'm as stiff as a board.
Oh, that's so cute. Colin and the Nadja doll. I love Doug Jones. Abe Sapien, Hellboy. Awesome in that. He played the Fawn and the Pale Man in Pan's Labyrinth.
If anyone here can show just cause why Nandor and Marwa may not be lawfully wed, speak now.
Ooh,
or
interesting.
forever hold your peace.
Anyone?
I object.
Oh.
Only to be brought back to life by Jin magic? It's just not natural.
Oh, the Jin's like, come on.
This is what I want.
But
Okay, well, you said what you wanted to
Try.
say. She'll be gone.
so awkward.
So,
She'll be
that
gone by
happened.
Sunday.
I co-object.
What?
It's more about Nandor wanting a wedding and wear a big dress than actually wanting to be married to Marwa. Facts are facts.
Wow.
I'm done.
Thank you.
I'm surprised. Why did not she just? Did she just do that to stir some shit up?
Yes, I thought of something else.
Holy! An hour? Derek. Hi.
Invited this guy. I
Wow.
only very recently became aware that vampires are real.
I love
which, by the
Sean.
way, doesn't freak me out at all. It got me to thinking, everlasting life. You know? That's a long time. Long time to be with another person. You like her right now, but
I just want to say that I think it's a little rude that you haven't stopped by my house.
Oh, here we
when you're
go.
in the neighborhood. You haven't bought any like cookies or anything. That's what people do.
Nope, sorry, we
Yeah.
do not validate. Once
Italian
again, for the
Americans
last time,
love
please
doing
do not
that.
Get in line to ask if we validate.
get on
I'm
with
Italian.
it.
Since when did the sire speak English?
So I taught him.
Oh.
Flashcards mostly.
God, I love that costume and that makeup.
And all else is prelude.
That's beautiful.
He's got a point.
He's got a point.
Next is
Also fell deeply in love with Marwa when I
Of course
first
you
met
did.
her.
Enough of this bullshit. Fuck you.
And I agree with him.
Thank you.
Aw.
I admit
Uh-oh.
I have had my doubts about this marriage as well. Then yesterday, a feeling came over me.
He
Nandor
wished for
wants,
that.
Then it is what I want.
So she doesn't even want to get married to
Because
him.
when it comes to Nandor, I like what he likes.
Ooh. That's not good. Aw. I love the sire so much.
Is it early evening or late?
He's trying to
Late
figure out
evening.
what exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I must confess, we had a little quickie in the cloakroom after the ceremony.
Oh,
As good as you remember?
Oh, so much better.
these
Right,
two.
don't mind if I do.
Enjoy my
That's
love.
right. I forgot they
Oh.
both used to bang him.
To meet me in the coat room. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I think I can manage that.
I suppose later tonight is when you will make her a vampire, so that the two of you can be together.
Is that how that works?
We will see.
We will
Yes,
see.
that's as I thought.
That was great. Public course, but.
He's talking
Oh,
to the
man, they
wraiths.
really
Oh my
take care of
god.
the greens. So you get out to the links often? I hear that.
I don't know what I would do without you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
thank you.
Uh-oh.
No, that's a lot of kissing.
Uh-oh.
I got you a little wedding present.
Oh?
A brand new gin lamp.
Oh? It's so tiny.
What? It's a little small.
This one only has 3 wishes.
The standard
use them
popular
wisely,
culture 3 wishes.
The wishes to wish for 1,000
You
more
can't do that.
wishes.
No.
Wow, 3 more wishes. He can undo all of this.
Wedding in the dark.
Who will come first on the wedding night? The wedding night. The wedding
Interesting lyrics.
Come first on the wedding night.
I wonder who will, though.
Mr. Colin Robinson, what are you doing? Show your little rascal.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What did they do? They drew a dick on his forehead. Those troublemakers.
It's okay. Back to sleep.
I want to see side adventures with Colin and the doll.
Nandor has
Oh, here we go.
wasted a lot of wishes on stupid things.
Really, Nandor?
Okay, now.
But it's not my job to judge.
I wanted to play one-on-one with the real guy, not the cardboard cutout.
I forgot he
guy.
had that
To be
jersey.
more specific. 3 points.
Oh! What a block! Super solid. A lot of things coming to the forefront. Obviously, I had some worries with the wishes. And Sean?
Sean? Oh, Shawnee.
Shut the fuck up.
What's wrong with you?
He had a big night.
I must have really torn one up, huh? Wait a minute. Weren't you there?
No, I was in bed by 9 o'clock. One of those CBD gummies Brenda gave me. They make me fucking crazy.
That's
Just
why
get
you
out.
don't do the marijuana.
Oh my god, I would never do the marijuana. That's
What do you
a
think
drug.
CBD
What do you think CBD? Oh, I want more Sean, honestly. I think that's it. But yeah, I was really worrying what was gonna happen once maybe he used all his wishes, if there's some blowback for that, like some repercussion maybe, because it's the djinn. But no, nothing. He just used them all up, and you're just kind of stuck with what you did. But that was a nice little wedding gift. He gave 3 wishes, but the wishes are still in play, though. We still have 3. So what is Nandor going to use those on? So that's definitely, I think, going to be a big part of the story moving forward. And obviously, I think most of us have questioned, does Nandor really want this? Does he really want to be married to her? Didn't seem like he was so sure this whole time, and it's definitely come to light that he really wasn't, and nor was she, until he wished for her to like everything he liked and want everything he wanted. But of course, she was hitting on Guillermo, it looked like, right there. Guillermo's like, that's a lot of kisses. And oh man, Colin and the doll drawing a dick on Guillermo's forehead. Poor Guillermo. Ooh. That's the first sleep he had in over a week too. Poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, and we got more Baron and more of the sire. That was really nice to see. It was great that they let Doug Jones finally show his face without all that makeup for once. Doug Jones is a pretty good actor, but a lot of times he is used in a way where he's playing a lot of different kind of creatures and monsters. So obviously he's under a lot of prosthetics, a lot of makeup, fabrications, with costumes and whatnot. Like I was saying, Pan's Labyrinth, he was the Fawn and the Pale Man. Abe Sapien, he was Shape of Water. He played the creature in the Shape of Water. So the dude is very good at what he does, but he's actually a really pretty decent actor. And it was just nice to kind of see him not have to be under all that makeup for once and whatnot. So that was really cool to see. But yeah, super solid as always. Like I said, a lot of things came to light there. Just a lot of really funny moments. Sean and Charmaine talking to all the vampires and just being excited just to be like, oh my god, there's vampires. That's amazing. Nadja and Laszlo taking turns with the Baron, because we remember they talked about how they used to sleep with him back in the day. I love this show so much. I love these characters. I loved how we got away from the nightclub, at least for a bit. I know this was set in the nightclub, but I mean, there was such focus on the nightclub in the first 3 episodes. I feel like there was a disconnect in the first 3. While I did enjoy those, I felt that just some disconnect, So since then, they've been having the group more working together again and having these stories involving everyone together rather than having them be separated a bunch of times. So these last few have just been the best of the season. I've been loving them so much. But yeah, we still have Colin to deal with. What's the end game with Colin? Is this is there no end game? Is this how it is right now? Him as a little kid, but he does age quickly. So where's that going? Obviously, we got the wishes. Nandor's marriage. Where are we going with that? the stuff with Guillermo stealing. Like, there's so many story threads that still need attention. So a lot going on in this season, but I've been really enjoying it, especially the last few episodes for sure. This has been some of the best episodes the show's ever done, in my opinion. But yeah, folks, what did you think of it? We only got, I think, 4 episodes of it. I think it's 10 episodes in this season. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of what we do in the shadows season 4 so far. What you thought of the wedding episode? I just thought it was great. It was very funny, very funny. But yeah, have yourselves a great one, and I will see you in the next What We Do in the Shadows episode. See you later, folks. Bye.